Now, I cannot say that this helps everyone. I am only going to share with you what has worked for me. I'm going to share 3 things this morning about what has worked for me. Number 1, 24-hour short notice bookings. This really helped me. I immediately, as soon as I signed my contract, went into my platform and I opened up anything I could open up, and I marked everything short notice. Now, was that tough? Yes. For those first 2 weeks, I only did that for about 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks, yes, it was tough. I am not going to say that it was easy. It was tough. I had to make sure my alarm was set. I had to wake up almost every hour to check to see if I had anything booked. If I did, I threw on an orange shirt, I ran downstairs and I taught a lesson. It really helped me though, because by doing this, I was working times that maybe not everyone wanted to work, which brings me to my second tip. 12 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. That is in the middle of the night. I should be sleeping then. But that's what everyone wants to do. They all want to be sleeping during this time. So as a new teacher, I had most of my bookings happen during these times. Yikes, I know it was not fun. I actually had a couch in my office, and so I wouldn't bother my family. I would just say, okay, I'm going to teach from 12 o'clock until 3:30, and if I have anything else come in, that'll be great. But if not, I will just go to sleep on the couch. And that's what I did. But that 12 o'clock a.m. to 3:30 a.m., I believe probably not all teachers want to work these hours. So those hours work for me. Think about it. If it is a regular brick and mortar teacher, they're not going to work these hours because they have to get up and go to work the next morning. If it's someone that already has regular students built up, they've been doing VIP for a while, then they probably work the 6 o'clock shift, the 6 a.m. to the 9:30. That's what I do now. But when I first started, I started with this. This allowed me to get some parent feedback, some Apple ratings, some followers, which you can tell how many followers you have by looking at your mobile app, and there's a little flower, and there's a number under that flower, and that flower will tell you how many followers you have. So once I got a few followers, once I taught a few classes and I had some parent feedback coming in and some Apple ratings, my bookings really increased. Now, another thing that I really feel like helped me was my profile picture. Now, I know a lot of people say, go change your picture, go change your video. I did that, but I really think what made me stand out was my profile picture. When I first put my profile picture up, I had a dark background and I had dark hair. You really couldn't see me. I also had on a dark shirt, so all you could see was my face really, and then just all this dark around me. That picture is not going to stand out to parents when they are going through tons and tons of pictures, thousands of pictures. What I ended up doing was I took an old yearbook picture. I was a principal and a teacher, so I took one of my old yearbook pictures where we had that light gray background. That day I happened to have on a light colored shirt, and my dark hair kind of popped out with that picture. So that's what I used as my profile. I've left that as my profile picture since then because I'm getting a lot of bookings now. So those are 3 things that helped me. I can't say that they help everyone, but they helped me. So number 1, mark short notice. Open up as many time slots as you possibly can and mark them short notice, but make sure you keep a check on them because you don't want to miss a class. Second thing, yikes, the yikes hours, 12 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. They helped me. And then third, make sure your profile picture pops out. You don't want it to blend in with everyone else. So if you have light hair, maybe you want to do a dark background. It's just what helps me. So I hope this helps you. I hope that it helps increase your bookings. I would love to hear your tips on how you get bookings. I started off very, very slow. The first 2 weeks I was only having 1, 2, 3 maybe trickle in, but after those first 2 or 3 weeks they really started picking up, and now I have at least 10 a day, if not more. I do not work the 3:30 shift anymore. I usually get up around 5:30, start classes at 6. I do the 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and 9:30 classes. And then to get a few more classes in, I usually open up some evening spots if I have time, or I may just wake up a little earlier and wake up at 5 to get an extra class in, because I like to try to get 10 classes a day. And my goal is to try to have at least 10 classes a day to where I at least make $100 a day. I would love to help you out as you are figuring your way out through VIPKID. If you have not applied and you want to apply, I would love to help you figure it all out and get hired with VIPKID. I can tell you that it's one of the most wonderful, most rewarding jobs that I've had in a long time. I always loved my job as a classroom teacher, as an administrator, loved that, but this has allowed me to stay home and do what I feel like I was not doing a very good job at, and that was being a mom. So number one, most important to me right now is to make sure I'm the mom that I need to be. Kids grow up way too fast, and I love being available at home to do things at my home and to be here for my kids. If you are already a VIPKID teacher, yes, I know you love your job just as much as I do. So happy teaching, and if I can help any of you, please let me know. Bye.